So draw quarters to make 1/2 of a dollar plus 1/4 of a dollar. Well, if you can use only quarters, what's 50 cents? How many? Two. So that means, go ahead. We just sketch. I guess we need to sketch 3 circles. 2 circles for the half, and 1 circle for the 1/4. So go ahead. So 25 cents and another 25 cents. That would make up the half, plus another 25 cents. That would make up the fourth. Okay, so I want you to sketch and then highlight this one or circle it and point here, and then highlight this one and point, I guess, here and here. That's it. Easy as pie. That's draw quarters to make 1/2 a dollar plus 1/4 a dollar. So what fraction of $1 is this amount of money? Well, I guess that's 75 cents. Well, so you can say what uh, that is. Let's write that is 75 cents, which is which is three three fourths or 3/4 of a dollar of a dollar. That's it. Squeeze a little bit. Oh, wait. That's why. Okay, so that's 75 cents, which is 3/4 of a single one full dollar. Okay, here's another question. Use your answer to number one to add 1/2 to 1/4. Well, we've already done a few days of adding fractions, so we need a common denominator here. Uh, yep, I can just multiply this guy by 2. I can multiply this guy by 2. So equals this plus that, which is 2/4 plus 1/4. And not surprisingly, this is 3/4. Same answer. Okay. Yep. Because they are the same. It's the same process. Okay. Okay. This is an interesting question. So Danielle brings in granola bars in boxes of 6. So each box has 6 pieces in it to share with her class. She has 24 people in her class. How many boxes does she need? So let's think about this. 24 people, 24 pieces. 24 people, 24 pieces. But the pieces come in what? Come in what? Sixes. Exactly. Obviously, one way to do this is to keep trying. 1 times 6, that's only 6. 2 times 6, that's only 12. 3 times 6, that's 18. 4 times 6. Or just divide what? So divide. I want you to write divide number of bars by uh, box boxes size. Okay, so 24 divided by 6 per box. That means we need 4 boxes. How can you check? You, as Jake alluded to it, 4 boxes. Each one has 6. 4 times 6 is indeed what? The 24 back. Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, always here. There you go, man. Always yell my name. I don't focus. Okay. All right. You purchase school supplies totaling $13.95. How much tax will you pay on these items? Again, they're not asking how much full price. They could ask that, but they just want the tax. Well, the tax is 13%. So that means what? The tax is a percentage. So tax money is 0.13, like we did so many times yesterday. 0.13 times the $13.95. Is it? Yeah. All right. Wonder how much that is. 0.13 times 13.95. So what would this be up to here? That would be $1 and, well, again, we are stopping here. No, relax. 181. Now this 3 does not do anything to this one. No, you're not. Things take time to sink in. 181 cents. So obviously, if the question wanted full price, you're one step away from that. Just add the retail price to the tax. Okay. All right. So far, just basic revision of kind of what we did yesterday and the day before. All right. So buying multiple items. By the way, today's lesson, as you can tell from the header right here, is two things: unit price. We'll explain what that means, and making buying decisions. Okay. Deciding where to get your stuff. So the student council is organizing a dance. For the snack bar, they need to buy some drinks and snacks. Here are the prices that they actually have to consider. So apparently, just to run through them quickly, 8 juice boxes, or apparently one big box with 8 pieces in it, goes for $2.39. That's some good juice right here. Hey Brooklyn. 24-hour bottles, or a case of it with 24 goes for $3.88. 12 popcorn bags, 720, and 5 granola bars go for 330. Okay, so 388, 720, 330. Okay, so they first must determine how many cases of each items to buy. So they need the following number of juice boxes. They need 40 juice boxes. 40 juice boxes. Each case contains 8 boxes. So how many cases are needed? Well, just like we did with the granola bars here. Look, sorry, just like we did with the granola bars here. We divide the number of bars by how big each box could contain, or the box's size. So here, why should this be different? It's the same thing. So go ahead, everyone. Number of cases needed for the what? For the, sorry, not here. For the juice, for the juice boxes, is 40, and you divide it by 8. So we always divide total amount needed by number in one case. That's the key. One case. Does anyone know what's 40 divided by 8? It's 5. So that means what? We need, or they need, sorry, they need, I want you to write as a quick therefore statement. They need 5, that's 5, not 6, 5, 5 cases. Okay, awesome. All right, next page. So now we're actually going to run through a lot of the budget that they have and the expenses they have to go through. So before buying the items, the students give the student council treasurer, the one who's holding the money. Treasurer is basically like the secretary of money, basically, an estimate of the money they need. Usually it's an estimate because they leave some room for buying more or buying less. Complete the table to estimate the cost of each item. Okay, so let's look at this table. Before we run the numbers, let's see what the table has. So the table lists the items. So juice boxes, water bottles, popcorn bags, granola bars. Total items needed that they think for the event. So they need 40 juice boxes, 100 water bottles, 24 popcorn bags, 60 granola bars. How do they base those numbers? I don't know. They've been running this event for a few years. They kind of know how many people to expect and what people will actually be requiring more or less of. So number of cases needed. So let's do this. Obviously, we did the first one. So let's quickly do the first one calculation. It was 40 divided by, what was the number in the first page? 8. So that means they need 5 cases of the juice boxes. All right, done. Let's look at the water bottles. We have to go to the first page. So let me just go up. Water bottle. So apparently, they need 100, but each water bottle case contains how many? Great. All right. So 100 divided by 24. Okay, you're going to find something very interesting here. Yes, you are not getting a whole number. You are getting a what? A decimal. So what do you think? Should they get should they get 4 cases or 5? But okay, hold on a second. Everyone, look. If they got 4 cases, check this out. Look, if they got 4 cases and each case is how many? That only secures how many bottles? But they need how many bottles of water? They need 100, which means what? To guarantee, they actually need to buy how many cases? Does it matter that they're not going to use the full fifth case? No, but to secure 100, guess what? And obviously, can they just go and say, can we get 4 cases and 4 individual bottles? No, either you buy the case or you don't buy it, which means they have to go for how many? How many? 5, just to guarantee, even though 20 bottles of the last case not expected to be used. But you know what? You want to make sure that you have everything for everyone. You gotta sometimes buy extra and maybe save it for the next time. So, um, what was it? 4 point what? 4.16. Let's go with 4.1. I don't really care how many sixes you show. Let's show let's show 1 6 and then round to 7. Okay. Now, what about the popcorn bags? They need 24 bags, but how many come in one case? I know 12. Hey, 12 and 24, good numbers. They will work together. It's not gonna be like the war situation. So 24 divided by 12. That's exactly how much? That's exactly 2. So 2 cases of popcorn bags should be perfectly what they need. And finally, 60 granola bars. Now I wonder how many. I think it was 5. 5 come in a pack. Sorry. Yes, 5 granola bars come in a pack. So 5. Actually, less. 12. Okay. So 12 cases or 12 wraps or whatever, or 12 bundles, I guess, of granola bars. Okay. All right. So now the second column is price per case rounded to the nearest dollar. Price per case rounded to the nearest dollar. We have to go up and look at the case prices. Okay, everyone, just pencils down. Let me ask you a question here. Can someone round 239 to the nearest dollar? Would it okay, come on, everyone focus. 239. Does it round to 3 or does it round to 2? So the question is 239. Is it closer to 3 or is it closer to 2? Obviously, you did not cross the half point, so you're closer to 2. How about the war balls? 388. That definitely rounds down or up. 388. Are you closer to 3 or to 4? You're closer to 4. 720. Are you closer to 7 or to 8? 7, because you're only 20 cents. You did not cross the 50. And 330. Are you closer to 3 or to 4? 3. But you have to understand something. You're buying these things. If you're buying those things, is it yeah, is it better to round up or to round down? Like to expect cheaper prices? But if you buy down, sorry, not buy down. If you round down, you might think you have enough money, but you don't. How many people understand what I'm saying here? You are the school treasurer. If you round down, you might actually say, oh, we can buy this many cases. And then you figure out, oh, crap, those little differences amounted to what? Way too much than we can what? That we can buy. So what do you think we should do today? Round those case prices up or down just to guarantee that we get enough. Say again? I think we should, everyone, again, financial decision. I think we should round up. Why? Because we need to guarantee that whatever money we give the treasurer to be at least sufficient to buy this stuff. Okay, let's round up. So go ahead. Everyone, I want you to write round up. Round. So round up. Okay, so what was the rounding up here? Let's actually write the old price and the new price. So What was the price for the juice boxes? Come on, from first page. How much? Oh, just 239. Thank you. So 239 will become what? We're gonna go with $3. By the way, just so you know, this is a two-way street, rounding up, because you might think, listen up, you might think you don't have enough money because you rounded up, but you actually do. But let's hope that, you know what, you're just interested in giving them money. Okay? So, can someone tell me what was the price for the water bottle? How much? 388. Well, that is rounding to 4. 720. We're going to round that all the way up to 8. So we have the price for each case, and we have the number of cases. So how can you find out how much money you need for 5 cases of juice boxes? Just multiply this guy. Look, everyone, just multiply this number by this number. So I want you to write 5 times. I'm going to use a different color. 5 times $3. So how much money do you need to actually secure to get the juice boxes? $15. All right, go next. We're gonna multiply. Okay, are you gonna get 4.167 cases or full 5? Did we say full 5? So you know what? 5 times $4 per case, which is $20 for the water bottle. Keep going. 2 cases exactly for the popcorn times. Let's shoot times 8.00. Let's shoot $16 for the 2 cases. Finally, 12 cases of granola bars, retailing at $4 a piece. Sorry, a case, not a piece. How much is that? 12 times 4 is $48. So you have to secure the addition of all of this money, like $15 plus $20 plus $16 plus $48 to make sure you have enough stuff for everyone coming to your event. Okay, so estimate the total cost, including what? Okay, first we add up all of these 4 numbers. So first, add up. So I think we don't have enough space. Oh, you know what? We will. I'll squeeze it in. So how much money was the first buy? Was it 20? What was it? 5 times 3, $15. So $15 for the juice boxes, plus how much for the next item, which was the, no, not the popcorn. What was the second thing? Water bottles. Yes. Was it 20 bucks? Because 5 times 4, $20. Keep going. Plus 16 for the popcorn, plus the granola bars, 48. All right. How much money before tax should we get? 15 plus 20 plus 16 plus 48. $55. Does that make sense? That doesn't make sense. I made a mistake. Yeah, I know. Okay. It's way too low. Yeah, you're right. No, no. Maybe I did 4 instead of 48. Okay, 99 bucks. Yes. Good. So 99, but we still have to include what? All right. So obviously tax. So go ahead. Tax equals 0.13, 0.13 times the 99. Almost $13. Almost. No, because, okay, I know it's got to be almost $13 because 99 is very close to what? Exactly. If you multiply 0.13 by 100, you get exactly 13. Because we multiply by 99, we're going to get slightly less than 13. Maybe like $12.80. I don't know. We'll see. do this. Sure, yeah. I was just guessing. Yeah, $12.87. So $12.87. So what's the full price now? What do you do with those numbers? We're at $99 for the stuff before the tax. No, 99 before the tax. The tax only was $12.87. We just have to add those two. So I'm gonna say full price, everyone, or let's say full cost. Full cost equals 99 plus 1287. How much is that exactly? That will be 111. Pretty sure that plus 99. Yep, 11187. You have to ask the treasurer for this much money. 11187. That's the full cost to host this party. Use the information from the above table to help determine the actual amount the students will spend. So, everyone, we're going to now use the exact prices. Those prices, not those ones. All right? But would the number of cases needed change? Nope. I'm still going to need whatever numbers I need before. Okay. How many cases did we need from the juice boxes? 5. How many cases from the wall balls? Wait a minute. Max, say it again. No, the wall balls. How many cases? But we said we can buy 4.167. So we're gonna buy exactly. We're gonna buy 5 full ones. Yes. How many popcorn bags? I think 2. 2 and 12. Okay. Now I'm gonna multiply those two. Multiply those two. Okay. Those numbers, everyone, just okay. Right up to the 3960, and let's compare those numbers, those costs, to the original cost when we rounded up. Well, oops, sorry. Don't worry, I'll give you time to copy, but I just want to look at it. We thought that the juice boxes would cost us how much? 15. But actually, they will really cost us how much? Hey, that's $3 less than our worst estimate. Go again. How much did we think the water bottles would cost us? How much? 20. But they actually will cost us how much? Okay, that's only saving 60 cents, but hey, you never know when you're going to need that. How much did we think the popcorn would cost us? Apparently, the real cost is, okay, that's $1.60 less. No one can say no to that. Finally, the what? The bars, the granola bars, we thought they're going to cost us how much? 48. Actually, they cost us how much? $39.60, $8.40 less. That's quite the saving. By the way, is that good news for the treasurer? Of course, because that means what? I'm not going to have to pay $111.87. We'll pay less. Let's see how much less. So subtotal. Okay, let's add those up. What was the old subtotal? How much? No, subtotal before 99. Now the subtotal apparently is only what? 85. $15 less when we considered the real prices, or sorry, not real, the actual prices, not the rounded up prices. Okay? Yep. That's it. Oh, by the way, subtotal means what? Everything before the tax. What do you need now? You need the what? You need the what? All right. Tax is 13%. So 13 times the 8535. How much? I don't know. Oops, not that. Sorry. 0.13 times 8535. What does this round to, everyone? If I want to cut it right here, but not here. Yes. Okay, everyone, look. It's 11. It's 11 and 9 cents, but there's a 5 after. So transit to the next number. So you're right. It's 11.10. So the tax is only $11.10. Now what do I do to get the total? What do I do to get the total? Add what and what? Exactly. Add this guy, look, to the tax. All right. So I'm just going to write it here. 85, 35 plus. What was the old subtotal when they rounded up? It was 111 and 87 cents. This one is even less than 100. They saved about $15 when they considered the actual prices. What is subtotal? What's a good way to say it? It's so yeah. Thank you. Uh, everything. So right, everything before tax. Everything before. The keyword is before tax. I hope you have enough space. Yes, before tax. Okay. Is your estimate of the money needed in number three? What was number three? Oh, number three was the overprice, or sorry, the rounding up. Yes, 111.87. So let's see what the question says. Is your estimate of the money needed in number three reasonable? How close are you to the actual total? Let's actually subtract, everyone. So difference, I want you to write difference equals 111.87. Subtract away. What was the actual price in the second time? It was 96 point what? I think it was 96.45. Sarah told us. Yes, 96.45. All right, let's subtract. How much money do they actually end up saving? $15.42. Okay. The students gave the cashier a $100 bill. Hey, they do have enough because apparently the new price is only $96.45. Before that, they would have thought they can't actually get all that stuff. Well, they do. Yes. So how much change should they expect back? Well, we subtract. So change equal $100. Subtract away the 96.45. I know this without a calculator. It's $3.55. So they should get $3.55 in change. Okay, show the combination of coins they might receive. Well, you know what? There's like 100 different options. Let's go with the easiest one. One toonie. So just put one circle and you put $2 on it. Put another circle. Doesn't really have to be smaller. Who cares? What matters is the number inside. And two 25s. So one here and one here. 25, 25. That covers 50. I need 5 more. I don't really care if you sketch a smaller circle. It's the number inside the circle that matters. Okay, let's look at the next question. The next question is one of those practical application of what? Of saving money that you really need to actually conserve for your life, which is basically which store gives you the better deal? So everyone, cross out pop and write granola. No. Apparently, one store sells what? A box of 5 bars for $3.30. The other store sells 15 granola bars per case. And of course, they are more expensive because you've got more. However, they go for $11.50. Which deal is the better one? So I want you to divide the screen or the paper like this. And let's do the calculation, everyone. So let's divide 330. Go ahead. 330 divided by what? 5 bars. And we just calculated that it was $0.66 for 1 bar, or 66 cents Yeah, by the way, you never have to say for one bar. Always use this notation, slash bar, slash bar. This means per or for one. Can I do the same calculation for the second store? 100%. Again, you have to be fair. However you treat one store, you have to treat the other. All right, let's divide. Sorry. How much are we selling? Obviously, we're selling a bigger pack now, so it's more money. So 1150 divided by how many bars now? 15 bars. Okay, equals. What'd you say, Max? So Max got 70 or points, so 0.76 per bar or 76 cents. Which store is better for you as a customer? First or the second one? The first one. Why? Because you end up paying less for one what? There you go. You always just want to pay less. So circle this one or go back to here and say, sure, better price, better store, better for you as a customer because you pay less. Okay? So please always remember, what do you always divide? What by what? You always divide the what? Come on. The what? The money by the bars or the cars or the pencils or whatever, but you have to divide the money up first. The money is the first thing, divides however number of things you're buying. Please don't do it the other way around. It's not going to make much sense. This makes much more sense. So, okay, everyone, besides price, what are the things might people consider when choosing items to buy? Sure. Quality. Awesome. Yes. Quality. What else? What do you mean by that? How about how much you really need, right? Because think about, okay, you always drive by stores and you see and you're like, I should get this. Yeah, but what's the question you should ask yourself first? Should I? Do I really need this? Okay, or do I need as to allude to your, do I need this much or that much? Like, do you need 15 granola bars? Maybe. No. Not me. Again, that's why you never tell people what to do. You tell them, here's one, here's one. You know how to decide which one is better for you. You decide, but at least you give them the option. So quality. So I'm gonna go with you quantity, but I'm gonna say that you need quantity, quantity, quantity needed. Let's just say needed. What else could we? I know. What else might? You know what? That's how about delivery or availability? Maybe. Yes. Sure. Availability. AVAIL. Ability. I always misspelled this word. Availability. Maybe you want a certain brand, but it's not there. And you need it right now. So you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for a lesser quality because it's there. What else is there? You know what? You said shipping. So I'm gonna go with delivery. Sure. What else is there? Let's okay, come on. We have one more line to fill. Come on, let's think of something else. What else? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Because technically, not everything is taxable. So uh tax possibility. Thank you. Awesome. Tax possibility. All right. Okay, 5 more minutes and then we stop. So one way to compare prices is to calculate what we just did with the granola bars, which is the unit price, or some people like to call it the single item price. Unit price means single item price. So good, I think we have the definition here. So everyone, let's write what is a unit price? Single item price. The price you pay for only one single thing, not a pack, one single part of the pack. Okay? It's the unit price is the price for just one item. Just one item. I want you to write not whole not the whole case or pack, whatever you want to call it. I guess we've been dealing with cases today. A pack of 10 pencils costs how much? 250. How much does one pencil in the pack cost? Divide the money by how many things? All right, 0.25, which is 25 cents. They already did for you. So price for the box divided by the number of pencils in the box. Please never do it the other way around. A package of 10 pens costs 320. All right. Can you tell me which is got to divide which? Always. Yes. Go ahead. 320 divided by 10. That's going to be 0.32 per what? Per pen, which means 32 cents a pen or per pen. Per pen. You can write per as a slash if you like. All right. Different color. 3 tennis balls right there. Look, everyone, on the shelf behind Brooklyn. Yep. One of them is empty. I have no idea where the 3 balls are, but one of them is, hey, still there. No, it's opened. I used it before in physics. 450. Go ahead. $450 divided by 3 balls per package. Oh, everyone, can you go back here and just write pens here? I'm not gonna take marks off if you don't write the units inside. You always need to write the units here. But I just want to always like emphasize that it's money divided by the number of things. How much is 450 divided by 3? I know this one. 150. Hey, good news. No cents. It's actually in dollars. So if you basically it comes down to 150 or $1.50 per one tennis ball. Okay, last one. Let's go with blue. How much? $348 for what? For 12 pieces of fruit or orange in this case. I have no idea how much that is. This is beyond my pay grade. Whoa, 0.29. So 0.29 per orange, or you can just say 29 cents.